In this episode of Encap TV, I'm going to talk to you about labor, how labor impacts the bottom line of your business and how you can increase your profitability using labor wisely. Stick around, I'll show you how. Back in the early days of my carpet cleaning business, I learned that there are three components primarily that affect how I could deliver my service to our customers. I learned that, well, there's equipment, there's consumables, chemicals and various things like pads, bonnets, you name it, and then there's labor. Now, those three commodities are obviously purchasable. We can purchase equipment, have suppliers for that. Excellent Supply is a great place to get your equipment and your commodities, your chemicals, pads, bonnets. But that third commodity, labor. In my commercial carpet cleaning business, I came to appreciate that if I bought good equipment, good chemicals, good products to work with, I could produce better results. On the same hand, if I bought good labor, if I paid my help well and took good care of my staff, I could increase my profitability and my bottom line. And especially when we started working with encapsulation, that was a game changer. Because with encapsulation, we could take that labor and increase our profitability. Let me show you how. For example, when we clean with a Cymex, we normally clean at 2,000 to 3,000 square feet per hour. Now, even if you're an owner-operator and you're not paying someone else labor, well, you're still the labor factor and you have to compensate yourself, and you want your time to be as profitable as possible so that you can generate more work and create more revenue for your business. But if we look at that model of 2,000 to 3,000 square feet per hour, even at a modest rate of 15 cents a square foot, which is pretty conservatively on the low end, that works out to $300 per hour. $300 per hour you're going to generate with a Cymex machine, with Release It. You can get those kind of numbers also using oscillating machines, orbital machines. If we move that closer to 3,000 square feet per hour, again, let's just think about those numbers. That would be $450 per hour at 15 cents a square foot. Now, what if you're not on the lower end and come more into the middle, like say 20 cents a square foot, and there are many that charge more than that. But even at 20 cents a square foot, again, if we kind of come in the middle between 2,000 to 3,000 square feet per hour, let's just land in the middle at 2,500 square feet. At 20 cents a square foot, that's $500 an hour. So quickly, you can see that your labor is a commodity that you want to take seriously. And if we can increase the performance, the output with our labor using systems like encapsulation, we're going to increase the profitability of our business. That's something that I learned in my commercial carpet cleaning business, and now carpet cleaners all over the world have discovered how encapsulation can really change their bottom line and make their business more profitable. So hopefully you'll consider that in your business. Now, some other factors that you want to consider. It's not just how much you spend on labor, but encapsulation also has a very low cost of entry, low operating costs. For example, when we work with Encap Clean DS2, we're able to clean 10,000 square feet per gallon of product. So in other words, if you buy a case of product, you're going to clean basically 40,000 square feet of carpet. That's tremendous. Talk about return on investment. That's huge. It's also very simple to train your technicians. With the Cymex machine, it's so simple. They just walk in a straight line, they feather the solution, you show them how to do that in a very even way without over foaming it and keeping the moisture down. Minimal low moisture cleaning is what you want to achieve there. Or again, with the orbital machine like the Orbot Vibe or the Tops Phoenix, again, very simple, very efficient way that you can get your technicians up to speed and out the door cleaning commercial carpet for you. Another factor that we want to think about is how it's perceived by your customers. This is such a simple system. It's a turnkey system. You're going to be able to set up And when we think about systems, that's really important in business. I learned that long ago. I read Michael Gerber's book, The E-Myth. If you haven't read The E-Myth, I highly encourage you to read it. But it teaches you to set up systems in your business. And encapsulation enables you to set up a system that's not easily broken. It's very duplicatable. You're going to get consistent results from one job to the next job to the next job. And with that brings high customer satisfaction and increase your profitability with really little impact on you, because this is something that you're not going to be getting calls from your technicians when they're out in the field trying to clean. I got a problem. How do I figure out how to fix this problem? You're not going to be getting calls from your customers either that the job didn't turn out right or that it doesn't look good. The only thing you're going to hear is compliments and referrals from your business, because this system produces those kind of results. So hopefully this will help you to see ways that you can use labor profitably in your business, really in a way that makes sense. It's just one more way that you can max your Encap with a good encapsulation system. That's what we're all about here at Excellent Supply. We want to help you max your Encap. If there's anything we can do to help you with your business, please don't hesitate to reach out to us. Also, thank you for watching, and if you would, please hit the like, subscribe, or comment below. Let us know how you're doing with encapsulation in your business. And until next time, thanks for watching Encap TV.